Hi, friends. Welcome to Making the Most with MG. This past weekend, I went out to a store for the first time in about 2 months, roughly. And I have to tell you, it was a kind of overwhelming experience. Now, I'd heard that things have changed, but I didn't really know what the extent of it was. And what I found myself is being in a world where I was not prepared. Well, I had my mask and thought, okay, that's sufficient. I found that there were aisles where it was one-way traffic, or you needed to stay 6 feet apart in the lines, and it was kind of overwhelming for me. The reason that I'm sharing this with you is because now that things have started to open up and people are venturing out into the world a little bit more, you have a decision to make as to your children and sending them back to preschool. And what I want to talk to you a little bit about today is how you can prepare your child so that it can maybe be a less overwhelming experience for them. As more and more preschools are opening, there are guidelines that have been put in place that are best practice in order to ensure everyone's safety, whether it's the children, the teachers, or you as the parents. Some general changes are curbside drop off and pickup. So rather than you entering the building, you'll be leaving your child with a staff member at the door and picking them up from the front door as well. Also, there are temperature checks that programs will be doing before you can leave your child to ensure that they're not ill in any way. So, what I recommend is giving your child's school a call so that you can see what types of changes have been put in place so that you can be prepared. It'll reduce your stress level, and it also can help you to prepare your child for what is different from that typical routine of when they attended school pre COVID-19. Now, one of the first things that your child may notice immediately is that staff are going to be wearing these. So, as you can see, when you are wearing one of these masks, you can't see from here down. So, it may be difficult for children to identify facial expressions, to recognize their teachers, perhaps. So, talking to your children about masks and how that will make the environment a little bit different, as well as letting them know about germs and how the purpose of the mask is for protection for everybody's sake. There are social stories that you can find online, or you can email me, and I would be more than happy to send you a copy. And they're stories that you can read to your child that are kid friendly ways to explain what a mask is, why people wear it, and how it protects them. Another piece of information that is really important for you to have so that you can preset your child prior to them going back to school is who is in their classroom. There have been changes. Perhaps your child is going back to a different classroom, a different teacher, or maybe they're expecting to see friends who aren't returning to the program. So you want to prepare your child by letting them know that there are going to be some differences. And if you have the opportunity to speak with the preschool director, you can ask who the teacher will be. The other thing that you, for your own peace of mind, will want to find out is how will that daily communication happen now that you perhaps aren't entering the building if that is your school's policy right now, because you want to make sure that even though you may not be seeing your child's teacher on a daily basis, that you are getting information about how their day is so that you can help guide them, especially if they're experiencing some stress or anxiety about all of these changes. Those are some of the big things that you're going to want to prepare your child for if they're making that return back to preschool. It's going to help them feel better in knowing what's coming, and it's going to make you feel a little bit more at ease as well. If you do make the choice to talk to your child's preschool's director, you can ask about other things as well, such as what is their food handling practice now? Are they using real plates or paper plates? Are they having circle time because that's large group time? So you can ask, how do they plan to social distance? Making sure that you're equipped with the information so that you can feel okay with that return and help your child feel okay too. Next time we get together, I want to talk to you a little bit more about how you can have conversations with your child if they are experiencing some anxiety about going back to school. So until next time, have a great day and stay safe.